Ghosts with Dirty Handprints, the movie. Haunted Rocks, the movie. Fuck. Kevin Bacon owed someone a favor, the movie. That's the one, that's right.
Fine.
So, I just got back from seeing a garbage fire. I mean, The Darkness. So you tell by my comments, it sucked. The Darkness is directed by Greg McLean, starring a bunch of actors who are way too talented to be in a movie like this, like Kevin Bacon. This isn't really even going to be a review, guys. It's more of a rant. Because, wow. Fuck, was this bad. So The Darkness centers around a family who, after a trip to the Grand Canyon, start experiencing weird stuff happening in their house because their autistic son took a bunch of haunted rocks. That's the plot of the movie. From there, it spirals into a boring, audience-insulting, lazily written dumpster fire of a movie. An hour and 15 minutes of nothing happening, of doors creaking open and animals showing up in the house, followed by 15 minutes of everything being thrown in your face because it's the climax and something has to happen, and then the movie's over and nothing is gained. Subplots that go absolutely nowhere. The daughter has bulimia. She goes to a clinic in one scene and then it's never mentioned again and everything's perfectly fine. The mother's a recovering alcoholic. She buys alcohol and then everything's fine. Kevin Bacon had an affair with somebody an undisclosed amount of time ago, and it's never really mentioned again. They have a big "I forgive you" scene, but it's never really... It's alluded to like it happened a long-ass time ago, and they stayed together, so forgiveness is kind of implied, but I mean... That's the writing in this movie. Things happen off-screen and then are talked about as though the audience is supposed to know what is going on. It's nothing but show, don't tell. The whole movie is just telling you things that happen instead of actually showing you. Is there any reason we should have cared about this family at all? No, really, not at all. They're not really likable people. The mother is jumping to conclusions that, oh, there's ghosts in the house because, oh, well, our autistic son had a box of matches. I don't know how he got them. Must be ghosts. You have a fucking quintet of Native American gods, demons, whatever, and mind you, they're like ancient Native American spirits, and they're identifying to themselves to this autistic child as Jenny. Why did they hire a short Hispanic woman and her granddaughter to heal the house when it's Native American spirits? And what would it have lost the movie to have just hired a couple Native American actresses or like a shaman or something? There's an opening scene in this movie where you're being bombarded with dialogue that makes no sense, and the mother getting angry about there being a smell in the house and the son leaving the water running, and then the daughter goes and takes the keys and gets angry at the parents because she's angsty. Nothing but exposition and exposition and exposition and all exposition for an hour and 15 minutes. And then the final 15 minutes you get, oh, look at this Hispanic healer. She's here. She's going to help the house. Oh, look, there's lightning coming from the ceiling. Oh, her daughter and her are using a clamshell. Oh, there's a portal to the spirit world and they're going to take the autistic son, but then Kevin Bacon's like, no, I would take me instead, and then the son's like, no, Dad, I'm not afraid, I'm gonna banish the spirits. I just spoiled the movie for you, I don't care, it fucking sucked. It's not well edited, it's not well directed. I'm not gonna go into the details of this because it is honestly a waste of my time and yours. Don't go see this movie, don't go rent this movie, it's not worth seeing. I don't know how a movie like this got made. I guess it really goes to show that Blumhouse will make anything. Because, oh my god, this was trash. Although I find it inspirational to myself because at the very least, it means I can get a screenplay. If a screenplay like this could get published, I would hope that mine can too. Guys, I'm not gonna keep this going forever. This is a garbage movie. The screenplay is terrible. The story is terrible. The cinematography isn't half bad. The editing is garbage. The directing is garbage. The acting is okay. I mean, it's as good as you're going to get from like Kevin Bacon and Radha Mitchell and people who are actually talented and should not be wasting their time in a script that's this lazy. Guys, The Darkness gets an F. It's not worth it. Don't subject yourself to it. Don't do it. I can't stress this enough. Don't do it. It's not worth your time.